What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Oshi No Ko, episode 7. I'm smiling a lot. I was trying to hold it back because I have this big-ass scab in the middle of my face. I was supposed to go to dinner with my friend tonight, too, and, I messed my face up, so, we decided, I even sent her a picture. I'm like, bro, should we just wait till Sunday and give this time to heal, because I think I look pretty messed up. She's like, yeah, that's pretty noticeable, but maybe we should wait till Sunday. I'm like, yeah. Man. But what gets me is because, okay, I watch a lot of, like, tarot reading stuff, and, I keep seeing the number 143, 143, 143, or 1143, or it'll be, like, 1243, and there's 1, 4, and 3 in that. 1, 4, 3, take the 2 out. So, I like looked it up, and it was like, oh, that means that like you're gonna get some really good news soon, blah blah blah. Which if you believe in it, you believe in it. If you don't, you don't, right? But then like I watched this other this girl I follow, and she was like, you're gonna get some really good news like in the middle of the week. She's like probably Wednesday. And I watched it yesterday, so she's like probably Wednesday. That she posted it on like Monday, I think. Anyway, not the point. She's like, maybe Thursday or Friday, but like, you're getting some good news in the middle of it, like really good news. And I'm like, damn. And so I'm eating breakfast, and I'm like, should I go? Because I told her yesterday, I'm like, before she told me it looks bad, I was like, I don't know. I said, how about this? Let's play it by ear. I sent her this yesterday, my friend. I was like, if I wake up tomorrow and I feel like it looks bad, we'll push it to Sunday. But if I wake up and I feel like I could cover it with makeup or something, like, then we'll go. I'm not even gonna attempt to cover this with makeup. It's a scab. It's just gonna look bad. But when I was eating breakfast, I'm like, man, should I go or should I not go? Like, I need like a sign. And I was like, I wonder what time it is. And I look at the freaking clock. As soon as I look at it, 11:43. 143. I'm like, is that my sign to go or my sign to not go? Because I don't want to go. So was that my sign to be like, yeah, you're good, like, don't go? Or was it my sign like, no, you should go? And I'm like, fuck, like, I don't know, I can't make up my mind. But then that's why I texted her. I'm like, okay, you're the deciding factor. Do I go? Because I said, because she texted me, she's like, so are we going or what? And I'm like, I kind of want to let it heal. But then I got in my head, I'm like, but what if today's the day? Like, what if I go downtown and I, like, meet my soulmate? Or, like, I run into somebody and they're like, I've got a business offer for you. Or, like, I win the lotto. I don't know, something dumb. But I'm like, what is going to be great news? Like, what? And, I'm like, am I going to miss it if I stay in my house? So I let her be the deciding factor. I was like, you tell me. Does it look bad? And then she was like, yeah, that's pretty noticeable. Let's wait till Sunday. So, like, anyway, if you are my soulmate and you're watching this, I'm sorry I'm gonna miss you today, but go downtown again on Sunday, and we'll meet then. Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, I just thought that was, I don't know, a funny story. Anyway, the way I got this, I didn't even explain that, but I got this new exfoliating device. You know, like, it's like all the blackheads and gunk out of your skin, and like I was trying to like get the blackheads here, and I felt like nothing was coming out, even though the blackheads were really small. It wasn't, but I was like, it was like OCD for me. I'm like, no, but I can still see them. Like, I'm gonna try to get shit out. I think it was more about me wanting to test out my new tool and see that it proved to myself that it works and I didn't waste my money. But anyway, I kept going over this spot, and I noticed it was like red, and it kind of hurt, and I was like, oh shit, like, I need to stop. I just thought my skin was gonna be a little red, and then I noticed, like, I got closer, I'm like, ooh. I shaved like a layer of skin off my face. Maybe 2, maybe 3. And so now I can't lift my eyebrows too much. Like, I can't lift the skin here. Like, I can open my eyes, but I can't go with my eyebrows because it stretches the skin and it hurts. So you might see me, like, I'm not going to be conscious of, like, oh, I'm opening my eyebrows, I'm lifting my eyebrows, in my videos, so you might catch me, like, go, oh, and, like, flinch, because I know I'm going to do it. Like, I know I'm going to, by reflex, something's going to happen, I'm going to be like, hopefully I'm more sad today, like, oh, maybe it's a downer episode, and I'm more like, So it won't be so bad, but anyway, I'm talking way too much. Anyway, it was a pretty sad episode last week, I would say. More like, yeah, depressing. A harsher look at what it's like to be a celebrity, or like anyone online, anyone who puts themselves out there, like on the internet, is at risk of receiving that kind of treatment. I mean, I feel like maybe not to that extent, but like, I've had some backlash on my channel before. I mean, in my community on Discord is very toxic, so like, I get where she's coming from. And like, I understand the negative headspace that puts you in. So, I mean, I spiral, like, every time, like, I tell Chris, I'm like, I'm depressed, like, I wish I would just die, and like, I wish I just wouldn't wake up tomorrow, because it's so hard for me to deal with, like, people being upset with me. Like, I never want to upset anyone. I never want to disappoint anyone, but especially you guys. And when it feels like I'm not meeting the mark, or whatever it is, hitting the mark, or not meeting your expectations, it just really, I feel worthless. I just, my self-esteem already is like 0, but like goes into the negatives when that happens. But so I get where she's coming from. And maybe that's why I related to it a lot. But also, like, someone in my family committed suicide, so it's also probably why I was so emotional. Maybe more so than other reactors. So it's just, it was a tough episode for me. So, but Aqua came in and was there for her. He paid attention. And I know you guys said that was based on a true story, and there was no one to save the girl this was based on. But I really want to see how things are gonna work out for her, though. What's her name? Akane? I'm hoping that, I don't know. I know that the studio's probably not going to say anything, but I wish they would have come out and said something, even if they couldn't be specific, and say, you know, like, can you guys stop? Like, we don't approve of this type of behavior. Like, she doesn't deserve this. Everything is fine between the two. Like, you're not saying, like, exactly what happened, but you can at least say, like, hey, they're fine. Like, they're cool. You know? I don't know. Something. I feel like this whole, like, NDA they may have all signed or whatever, that agreement, I feel like somebody's life should come before that. But anyway. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Sorry, that was really long-winded. No, not necessarily. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's exactly where my mind goes. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yep. I was saying that last week. But she's right. Like, when that part she said about, multiple things, obviously. I agreed with, like, everything she said, but the one where she said, pretty much everyone handles different amounts of stress. Or can handle different amounts of stress. And handles different amounts of stress differently. So, in other words, some people can take it, and some people can't. Some people get used to it, some people don't. And that's so true. She said sometimes it's enough to make you think that your whole life is ending. True, because that's how I feel every time. I'm like, oh my god, like, that's it, they all hate me, my career's over, like, what am I gonna, I'm not good at anything else, like, what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? My life's just a waste. Like, oh, I'm not even meant to be here. Why? Like, I don't provide anything of value to the world, so I should just take myself out of it. Like, I don't want to struggle for the next 60 years trying to find where I belong and what I'm meant to do. Like, it's too hard, it's too hard, it's too hard. Like, I'd rather just die, right? Like, that's where my mind goes. So, anyway, sorry, not to get too deep, but, I mean, that's where I struggle with mental illness. It's part of who I am. Like, it's gonna be me the rest of my life. It's not gonna go away. So, you just learn ways of coping with it, and you kind of learn yourself. Like, for me, when I get in that place, I know that it's going to take me a few days to a week to get out of it. It just depends. Sometimes it'll last a few weeks, but that's rare. Usually it's like 3 days to a week, and then like every day, like I'll feel it like maybe like 1 or 2 days before like it really hits. Like, I could tell I'm here, and I'm going and then you just hit that I don't want to say rock bottom, but that like you just feel like so low you don't even want to get out of your bed. And then like I can slowly work myself out of it, but like I can tell when it's coming, you know. It ebbs and flows, my mental state. So, I don't know if that's even relevant. I don't know what. I'm sorry, but it's just making me think about myself a lot. So it's like, that's why I have a lot to say, but I need to stop and just focus on. This is not about me. This is about the episode. I'm sorry. It's about these characters. She got the news about Aqua and Akane, right? Oh, they did they think that he tried to like push her or something? How do you think she would have felt when you were gone? She would have hated herself. In other words, you were looking out for her. He just doesn't want to admit it. Oh. I mean, I understand why she did that, but I don't agree with it. Like, this bitch just tried to kill herself and you slap her in the face? Oh, I know so many people are gonna disagree with me and they're just gonna be like, well, she hurt her by, like, bitch, that shit is not about you. You don't, what? Like, how dare you be so selfish, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, I hate that response because it's like, this is not about you. This is about me and what I'm going through. Why the fuck do I have to be thinking about your feelings right now? The only thing I can focus on right now is mine, and that's just enough to deal with. But now I have to think about, oh, I know I just kind of said the opposite with, like, with her mom, but, like, you're selfish. Like, how do you think your death is going to affect me? But it's like, but I'm hurting, and I can't deal with this. And it's like, oh, my God. It's like, their feelings are enough for them to deal with on their own without having to take on yours. You know what I mean? Oh, that really just pissed me off, her slapping her in the face like that. You should have just hugged her. You don't slap somebody who just tried to kill themselves in the face. Oh my God, it is, whoo, Mama Bear just came out. I just want to, like, claw her face off. Oh my God, I'm so mad. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Like, and she's gonna take it, and she's gonna think that she deserved it, I know. But, oh my God. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. It's like she's already dealing with all of this abuse online. Now you come and you slap her in the face. Whether you had good intentions or not, I don't give a fuck. No. That made me mad just there. Oh my god, I know so many people are gonna defend it though. Okay, that's okay. It's not over yet? I thought it was. Mm.
こういう状況になった以上、辞めるって言われてもとやかく言わないだろう。黒川茜って本名を晒して活動してるんだ。引き時はちゃんと自分で見極めろよ。怖いけど、すごく怖いけど。
She doesn't want to give up, does she?
続ける。このまま辞めたくない。わかった。多分みんなで協力していろいろ言われながらも番組やりきるだろうよ。でもこのままってのは気分悪いよな。
Yep.
煽った番組サイドも好き勝手いうネットのやつ。
Yep.
腹が立ってしょうがないんだよ。
I agree with him.
4時間最新情報を受け取るために待機していて、今か今かと新ネタを待ち望んでいる。
Yeah, with no regard for how the people you've been scooping on are going to be affected.
ああ、うまくいくかはわからないけど、ここからが本当のリアリティショーだ。
Ooh.
茜の自殺未遂のニュースが流れ、海外では様々な議論が起こった。もちろんそれで引くやつもいるが、新たな火種に中傷も加速。かけられたチップそのもの。
Are you talking about?
ギャンブルから降りれば、茜は勝負しないままボロボロになって負ける。
Is he the one who released that she attempted suicide? What do you mean the real reality show starts now? What are you doing? I thought he was gonna like film maybe himself and the cast like hanging out, or maybe he was gonna record like the crew secretly or something, like telling her what to do or what not to do. I don't know. Showing that like it's not, this isn't the real her that you've seen. I'll play the game. What are you doing? Oh, hanging out together? Show that they're all friends. Yeah, 100. Mm-hmm.
一面だけ切り抜いてつなぎ合わせれば悪人に仕立て上げられる。
Yeah.
エモい感じで泣かせりゃいいんだろ。得意得意。
おお。
どのシーン？
ほら、茜が私叩いちゃって、それを私が優しく抱きしめるとこ。
ああ、でもあそこカメラ止まってて。
甘いな。プロモデルの私が。
Oh shit, okay. Wow. Yeah. It was sort of staged.
映像データは持ち出し厳禁。さすがに渡せないぞ。
そうですね。表に出れば出演者たちを悪役に仕立て上げる演出をしたって白状するようなものですから。これだけ注目されてる中。そんなことをすれば、茜へのバッシングが番組へ向かいかねないですもんね。
They deserve it.
理解が早くて助かるよ。
That's selfish.
茜に何も強制していない。それは茜の選択で、僕らは視聴者に向け分かりやすく演出してるだけ。嫌なら NG を出せば、こっちだって使わなかった。違うかい？
Really?
茜は責任感強いんですよ。
知ってるよ。
You took advantage of that. That's the problem here. This is what bothers me. Is like, I don't mean to sound like hypocritical here where it's like, oh, so it's okay for them to get bashed but not her. Because the reason I think it's different is because they knew that someone had to take the hit and they decided, well, we'll just paint her in a bad light by not showing the whole picture. And because they knew that if they opened their mouths and said, man, no, I have to think this through. Because if they would have shown everything to begin with, okay, this is a problem. If they would have shown everything to begin with, that it would have seemed boring, right? They played it up because they wanted views. Then when shit really hit the fan and she was getting bashed, they're like, well, if we come out now and say, well, we didn't really show everything, we're gonna get hated on because we chose to kind of manipulate the viewers, manipulate the situation, and we let all this time go by without saying anything, and so we'll also get bashed for letting her take the hit when really it was us. So to me, that's like you're saying it's better she take the hit than you. Why do you feel that she's more deserving of this, receiving all this hate than you are? It's just really, it comes down to like self-preservation. I understand that, but like that's why I feel like they kind of deserve the hate, because they used her, and all the fans, they like manipulated them. And I had a thought and it like went away. Oh my god. Man, I'm so mad. Where did it go? What was it? What was I gonna say? Let me say this again then. Maybe it'll come back to me. Because you know that she has like this sense of responsibility, like he said, so she wasn't gonna argue about it. She was just gonna take it on the chin as best as she could, which obviously we know she didn't handle it very well, which is understandable. Not getting on her about that at all. Again, I'm just circling back to like, hey, everyone can handle different things, different amounts of stress. But anyway, they took advantage of that. And so yeah, you're gonna get hate for that too, that you like took advantage of somebody. And so that is why I feel like you kind of deserve it, because you manipulated a situation. You didn't tell the truth. And then when things turned sour and had an ugly turnout, you chose to keep your mouth shut. And like I said, preserve yourself over someone else. I mean, that's just dirty to me. That's just, yeah, it's self-preservation, but it's not the same as like, oh, well, do I let, like, somebody who's attacking you, right? Like, do I let them kill me? Or do I kill them? It's not the same as that. It's like, it's way more complicated than that. I'm sorry, I just, like, I don't want people to say, well, what? So they're supposed to just, like, no, they're not supposed to, oh. Someone's gonna say, sorry, let me finish my thought. Not like you guys can't read my mind. Well, why does she deserve to, why her over them? Or why them over her? I'm trying to argue the point of, like, why I feel like they should take responsibility because they didn't tell the truth. That's the problem here. Is you lied, pretty much. By omission, by omitting all of this, you lied. And because of your lies, somebody else is getting hurt. That's why I feel like they deserve it, because you're not owning up to your shit. And it pisses me off. Like, someone over here almost killed themselves and you're still like, sorry, no, that's so dirty. I don't like it. It just shows your character. And he's gonna say, how old are you? Here we go, he's gonna make another good point.
35だけど。
茜は17だ。プロだろうとなんだろうと、17歳なんて間違いばっかのクソガキだろう。
Ooh, he's trying to calm himself down. Damn.
大人がガキ守らなくてどうすんだよ。
Ooh.
言えてるな。
Oh. Damn, that convinced him? Aww. Ooh, it's going up. Nice! What are the comments? Oh, do we get to see it? Yes.
焦っちゃったんだよね。ごめん。私撮影はあるのに。大丈夫。茜は私のこと嫌い？嫌いじゃない。強くて優しくて好き。私も努力家で一生懸命な茜のこと好き。だから怒らないよ。
I love that they went out of their way to do this for her.
炎上騒ぎはある程度の収束を見せた。そういう歯切れの悪い言い方になるのは炎
Yeah.
上に完全な解決はないからだ。これからもことあるたびに蒸し返されて言い続けるやつは10年後も言い続
He's
ける。
right.
私ら演じてたらその役が鎧になる。素の自分を晒しても傷つくだけ。これは別にリアリティショーに限った話じゃない。社交術としても重要な概念だ。
Yeah.
何重に演じてるもんね。もう少し奥底見せてくれてもいいんだよ。
断る。
私、演技は得意だし、やってみようかな。そうだよね。茜って地味に上手。
You low-key are an actress. Oh, wow.
役演じればいいんだろう。アクターはどういう女が好み？
なんで俺に。
今男君だけだから理想の女性像を教えてあげてよ。
理想。
His mom.
顔のいい女。
うわ最悪。ルッキズムのゴンゲ出たな。
I can see how that sounds. I was gonna say comes out.
完璧なパフォーマンス。まるで無敵に思える剣道。吸い寄せられる天性の瞳。
難しいこと言うな。抽象的です。でもあれかな。ビーコ町の愛みたいな。
Wow. Wow. She was on the money there.
大体やってる。
ああ、こういう系好きなんだ。面食いだ。アクア君の好みの女の子、やってみるね。やれやれ。アクアを落とせ。
誰にもできない。あれは天性のものだ。
No one can imitate anyone. We're all different.
ビーコ町の愛。資料集めないと。
I hope she's not gonna figure out that that's his mom.
ファッションはやや無関心。視力はいい。聴覚と嗅覚が過敏。
What?
また教育レベルは低め。箸の持ち方が少しいびつ。発達障害の傾向。思春期の段階で性交渉があっ
That was a little creepy, not gonna lie. Like, you took your research way too far.
的行動に改善が見られる。
Whoa. Does that just mean that she's just... Jeez, dude, are you, like, obsessed with him now or something? This is too much research. Dude, way too much. This is unhealthy. Akane. Oh, no. Did she just... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. She just formed an unhealthy attachment to him. She looks like a stalker. Oh no, dude. You're following in your mom's footsteps. Now you're gonna have yourself a crazy stalker. Oh no, dude. Please tell me that's not the direction we're headed in. Damn it. I really hope not. I hope they're...
出会いがあったのかな。黒川茜。大変。
Okay, fuck. Multiple things are going through my mind. One, she's gonna end up being a stalker. Two, she'll figure out who his dad is before he does, because she's really good at researching, and that's all this is supposed to show us. Like, she's a really good researcher. She might figure something out before he does. He might want to, like, work together with her. Or... is there a third option? No, I'll leave it at that for now. I can't think of anything else.
ダンララライの黒川茜って言えば、天才役者として演劇界では有名でしょうが。ご迷惑をおかけして
You didn't cause any trouble. Stop. They did.
行くぞ。
Dude, she figured out a lot about her. Like, so easily, it's almost scary. Oh. Guess it can be imitated. Whoa. Look at the eyes.
眠いんだよね。収録早すぎてさ。あ、もうカメラ回ってる？
Oh. How is he gonna react to this? Is he gonna be mad? Or is he gonna be like, he said it can't be imitated, and there it was, imitated right in front of him. Because she understood the character. She's playing someone that's not herself. I'm hoping this just comes down to, like, she wanted to get the part right and do her due diligence, and, like, in her mind, that's, like, being as respectful as she possibly can to the character. Because she said, like, I'm gonna be playing a character, someone who is not me, who's, like, the farthest from her, maybe. It's just, like, dog hair flying around, sorry. But she said she wanted to do something nice for him. I don't know if this, why do you think that this is something nice for him? Why do you think that he would want you to play a girl that he likes? Like, it's fake, like, you're not, this isn't, that's almost like fucking with someone's feelings. I don't know, like, you're not, it's not you. It's weird. That's not what I would have done to pay him back if you did feel like you were in his debt, but maybe this is, like, the only thing she feels like she can do. And I mean, she did say, she's like, what did she say? She's a theater or something. Like a prodigy, a gifted performer in the theatrical world. Okay. But that look on his face, let me see if I can find it. That look on his face. Oh my god, is there a better one? From far away? No. I'm not gonna be able to get it to line up. But he's like, it's not fear, almost, fuck, I don't know, is it fear? I feel like fear isn't the best word to describe how he's feeling. It's like shock, a little creeped out, and like, oh, yeah, it's like shock, but also a little creeped out, like, I don't know how I feel about this. Huh? Like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining that well. But yeah. He's like, probably thinking, I didn't think that could ever be imitated. So he is saying his type is I. Like, he's outright admitting he had a crush on her. His type, or maybe he just means, like, the type of person or woman, like, he respects. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't know. Like, he liked a lot of the qualities in her, but I don't know, like, I can't make a decision on, is it, like, are these things that, like, he respects or admires in another person, whether they be, like, a romantic partner or not. But they said your ideal type, like, your ideal type of girl, which if he's heterosexual, like, they meant, and he knew they meant, like, romantically. How does he even know what romantic feelings are like? Like, he feels so far removed from that right now, but then again, I don't know, like, every time he looks back on his mom, like, there's so much emotion tied to that, but, like, I don't really know if he really looks at her like his mom, because she's not his, like, she's Aqua's mom, but he's not really Aqua. Aqua is almost like a character to him that he has to portray. Like, he's the doctor. You know, like, that's him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really trying to understand how he sees her. Like, do you see her as a mother? Do you see her as family? Do you see her as an idol that you had a crush on? Or just, you know, that you liked, like how you like an actor or another performer or like a band, like not romantically, but like you enjoy their work, right? I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary. I feel like, am I getting carried away? Is that even important? But I don't know why I'm fixating on it so much. But I guess because I want to understand his character more. And then I'm just thinking about, like, Kana, and it feels like they were setting up a romance between the two, but, like, I don't really know if Aqua can separate all these different emotions in his mind of like respect, admiration, and actual like romantic interest in a person. I just don't know. Because I can't even figure it out. I don't know. Anyway. But it was a good episode. I really want to know how he's going to react to this. Like, is he going to be put off by this? Like, okay, what the fuck? That's creepy. Like, that's really creepy. And again, like, this is her job. Like, she was just trying, like, this is how seriously she takes her job. So, you asked her to put on a character? Not you, but they did. And she did it. She may not see it as anything other than that. Like, this is work. But to him, it's like haunting. You know, it's like seeing a ghost. And I just don't know how that's going to be received. Because right now, I feel like it's all pointing towards like a really negative reception from him. But then again, like I just really think this is going to mess with him. Like he's really not going to know how to feel about it. He's not going to know. Like, his thoughts are going to be racing from one thing to the next. Like, I don't know how he's going to deal with this. But I don't know if he's going to handle it well. Anyway, okay. Remember to... Sorry, if you guys feel like I was so, like, way off base on something that I said, I would love to hear your guys' perspectives and your opinions on this. Because this is subjective. So, I want to hear your thoughts, please. I love hearing different perspectives because... I might hear your perspective and my mind might completely change. You might even convince me. So, I enjoy, I don't know, I'm getting into something deep again. I meant to just end it here, but I like hearing other perspectives because I think sometimes if you're only hearing your own, like, you're kind of limiting yourself. And I like to broaden my perspective and I like to be able to understand and see things from, like I said, different perspectives because I feel like it gives me a better understanding of the world and like people around me. And I think generally will make me a more empathetic, compassionate person, and that is my goal in life too. Well, not my goal in life, but one of my goals in life. That's the kind of person I strive to be. Or like an aspect of the type of person I strive to be. You know, that's not the only thing I want to be, but anyway, okay, I'm getting way too deep. Okay, stop. Zip it. Okay, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Also, I am currently in the works of getting a website set up. Still didn't talk to the person yet who's making it. I still have to, like, shoot the payment over. And I don't know when it's going to be done, but I'm just saying I am in the works of getting that done, so you will be able to find my reactions on there as well. Anyway, I'm going to get out, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.